Hey, so it's your girl T, and I'm back with a little channel and a little chatter. It's probably like five something. So one thing I learned about using this app, oh my God, this is why I usually like to type out my messages, is that it's going to drive me because I had a whole 12-minute message ready, prepared to hit send off, captions, edited everything, and oh, it's gone. And so when I started my last message, I just want to give my little warning disclaimer that I have been under the weather for the past week. So I pray that I don't cough during this message or, so many interruptions with me breathing or whatever. I'm a little irritated, but I'm trying to just go with the flow, live in the flow, and because that's the only way I'm gonna get this message out. And everything happens for a reason. Um, so I'm a part of a lot of different homesteading pages on, different social medias, and you learn so much on it. They're very informative. So today I was saying it's 5 in the morning. I don't know why I'm up, but I was reading about harvesting grapes, growing grapes, and my disclaimer is I am not well versed on any of these topics. This is not my level or area of expertise. So do not hold me to this. I'm just sharing what I read and what came to me and the reason why. I don't know why I felt called to even share the message. Well, now I do after I channeled that whole message, but I'm channeling this message and excuse me, sorry. What I read was typically when you're harvesting grapes, the first few years that you're harvesting them, they may taste very bitter. And this is not always because sometimes you may get a few of them that are bitter and a few of them that are sweet, but as time goes on and seasons change and new harvests get produced, a new cycle, new production comes in, you get sweeter grapes with time. And what I realized I was channeling was that there's somebody who has been putting the work in, you've been putting the effort in. And the first thing I channeled in the last message, the original message was school. So whether it's with school, a partner, your home, that wasn't in the last message. So now your home is a new one. Your home, your job, your finances. You've been putting in the work and you're not seeing the results. Like I said about the grapes, it usually takes, that third year, someone was saying they start to get sweeter. You've been putting in the work, you've been putting in the time, you've been putting in the effort, you've been watering this garden, you've been adding the nutrients, and the results that you got was bitter. But you did not expect that. You did not expect to get bitter results after all the work that you've been putting in. And it's discouraging. And it's making you want to give up. So first I'm gonna say don't give up. Then I'm gonna say the work you have been putting in is not in vain. The work you have been putting in is not in vain. This is not your final harvest. I'm being called to say this is not your final harvest. This is not the last of what you will reap. You will reap the abundance that you are sowing and preparing for yourself. God's blessings will be bestowed upon you. I also was channeling my last message, which was a little bit of a warning, because a feeling came over me so profoundly in the last message. There's also someone who's going through something and they need protection. So God bless you. Protect yourself, cover yourself, guide yourself. Um, if you've been so in a situation that is not safe for you, or you created a situation that's not safe for yourself, get out of there. Call who you need to call, contact who you need to contact, and keep yourself covered and protected. May God bless you and protect you. Then I'm going to jump back to the original message. The harvest you are waiting for and waiting to reap is coming to you. is coming to you. You meant well, you mean well, what you've been investing yourself into, pouring yourself into. I'm seeing sleep, someone having sleepless nights, or just sitting down with their head in their hands. Your head is in your hands, like, when is it going to be enough? When will it stop? When will it end? What else? What next? And just because this harvest was a little bit better, does not mean the next one will be. Year three. I'm hearing that. Year three. And this is a new one. Sometimes some businesses, they say, you don't start seeing the results till year three of having a business, or year five. The result you desire is coming for you. The result you desire is coming for you. Don't give up. Somebody listening to this message didn't even want to get up physically today. Thank you for pushing past that feeling. And if you didn't push past that feeling and you decided to rest and you honored that, what your body needed, what your soul needed, thank you for doing that as well. Um, I was chilling in the original message, which was somebody tasting something sour. How you eat a bitter grape and it's so sour, and I was channeling to somebody like eating lemon heads. Some people could take sour, some people can't take sour. So somebody eating a lemon head, the candy lemon head, and they make this sour face. And it's like you tasting something sour. So you thinking what you have been doing has been in vain, and it has not been in vain. It has not been in vain. For the past few weeks, I've been harping on the deliciousness of life. So it's so funny this message does come full circle in a lot of ways, because a good grape, you bite into it, it's delicious, it's juicy, it's sweet, it's refreshing, and that deliciousness is what you're looking for. That deliciousness is what you're deserving of, and you will get it. More time is needed, and that's okay. And that's okay, because with time comes revelation. And what I was also channeling, excuse me, in the last message was love. And you guys, I'm not a big fan of the love messages, but what I was channeling was not a new person, not somebody that came into your life within the past 6 or 7 months or anything like that. Not somebody new, somebody that you've been building with and loving through who they really are, and they've been loving you through who you really are, despite what you guys show to people. Not anything abusive, not anything harmful, no. And you guys will put in the work in, and the results are not always sweet. It's been bitter. Some days I've been trying. It's been good times, but some days I've been trying. I'm channeling, you will get the results that you guys want. You guys are gonna get the results that you want, and it will be sweet. The sweetness is coming. I'm seeing two people holding hands. Just hold on a little bit tighter. I was actually channeling Justin Bieber's song "Hold On Tight" today, so it kind of makes sense that I'm being pushed and called to say hold it a little bit tighter. And in my original message, excuse me, I was saying, yeah, I heard through the grapevine, and for me, it's the Holy Spirit, it's God channeling me, pushing this message through the grapevine. So yeah, I heard through the grapevine, you know. I heard through the grapevine, but just hold on a little bit tighter. You guys are gonna have to come a little bit closer during this time. Hold on. Hold on a little bit tighter. Maybe my, and I am under the weather, but my throat may be giving me a little bit more trouble right now, because maybe it's the communication. Maybe it's the communication, the level of understanding. But hold on a little bit tighter. Open up your ears is what I'm hearing. Be quick. Don't be so quick to speak. Quick to hear and slow to speak is what I'm hearing. Quick to hear and slow to speak. Um, and I'm hearing give it another go. Give it another go. There were some distractions, there were things, but give it another go, and it's worth the shot. It's worth the pouring into. It's worth the sweetness that awaits you, I'm hearing. That's so cute. It's worth the sweetness that awaits you. And I'm channeling Hershey Park. I have never been to Hershey Park in my life. So that funness will return. That sweetness will return. That joy, that childlike joy. Keep it. Hold on to it. Now, we're gonna step up into the love message and channel back into this so I could wrap this message up. I didn't want it to be too long because I actually should be asleep. I don't know what's going on. But the harvest you're seeking to reap, you will get. In my last, the original message, I was saying, you know how you ever had somebody buy you something and you're like, I don't know why they bought me that. I don't know why they bought me that. And you take the gift and you throw it to the back of your closet. And it could be a shirt or a perfume or a household item. You're like, I don't even want that. I won't even use that. I don't know why they bought me that. And then one day you randomly need that thing and it's like, oh my God, that shirt would go perfect with this outfit. That perfume would layer well with this other scent. Oh my God, I do need a vacuum. I didn't need a vacuum before, but I'm so glad they bought me that because I need it right now. And that's how it's going to be when that sweetness comes. It's going to be at the perfect time. It doesn't seem like it right now, but it's going to be at the perfect time. And when I was wrapping up that last message, I was channeling juice, like grape juice or even wine. And this is not about drinking, but it's about the fact that the richness that this harvest will produce for you will be in more ways than one. Grapes that you can eat, wine that you can drink. It will be in more ways than one. It will be juicy. Juicy. When you think about something juicy, remember you ever had like juicy fruit gum or just a juicy candy and it's like, you smack it on that. It's so good. Or maybe you're not smacking on it because maybe you don't like smacking, but either way, the juiciness, the deliciousness is coming for you. But I'm going to leave that there. Take it how you feel. With love, T. May you have an abundant and blessed week. God bless you, cover you, guide you. Whoever's listening to this message, thank you for staying for this long. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever there is to do. Thank you